fourth practice on college placement exam. Now, number one, what we have to do is we have to do simple arithmetics here. So 11.9 minus 3.2. So what do we end up getting? We get 0.7, and then we get 8.7. But we got to add 1.7 to that. So 0.7, we get 0.4. Now, anything that has 0.4 would have been choice C, but when you look into that, add 1 here, 181, it becomes 10.4. We get choice C becomes the answer. Number 2, at the deli, turkey cost this much per pound and ham cost this much per pound. How much does it cost to buy 2 pounds of turkey? So then what we end up getting is 2 times 4.29 and 3 pounds of ham plus 3 times 2.99. So when you look into that, we can kind of approximate it a little bit here. This is about $3, and 3 times 3, which is about a little bit less than $9. And this one is $8. 2 times this one becomes 2 times 8, and then it becomes about $8.60-ish. So I'm looking at adding something $9, about $9 and about $8.60. When I combine them together, we get 17 point something. So the answer should be choice A. We can get the answer through approximation. Number 3, a student's grade at first semester was 3.5, so 3.5. 2 3s, so 3 and then 3, and 1 2. What is our GPA? So that means we need to get the average of these. So when I add them up, what do we get? 0.5, and then this one is 9, and then 11.5. So what we want to do is we want to take the average of that. We're going to divide 11.5 divided by 4. So what do we end up getting, guys? So then what we can do is 11.5. We realize that 2 can go in. So 2 goes in, we get 8. So we have 3.5. And then we can put 3.5. So then when we can do what? 8. Then we get 3.2. So we get 0.3. So we have 7. Oh, as it goes in here, only thing that's available is choice D. So that becomes our answer. Number 4, if it takes secretary 20 minutes to type 4 pages, how many pages does he can type in 50 minutes? So this is a basically proportion question. More time you have, more pages which you can type. So in other words, 4 pages for 20 minutes. How many pages x over 50 minutes? So what I can do is I can multiply them across. So we get 20x equals 200. So we can divide by 20. X equals 10. So our answer should be 10 pages. Number 5, a 5-pound sack of flowers sell this much, while 10-pound sack flowers sell this much. So we doubled the amount, but the price was a little bit cheaper than the double. To the nearest cent, how much more per pound? We're looking for per pound. Then what we need to do is we need to divide individually here. So we get 1.29 divided by 5. So what do we end up getting? 0.2, then we get 1, 0. So we get 29. So we get 5, then we get 25, 4, and then we get 8. So 0.258 is how much it cost for the 5-pound bag. And then the other one is 2.18 divided by 10. This is rather simple, 0.218. So difference becomes 4 cents. So therefore, choice C becomes the answer. Number 6, the scale of map says 1/2 inch represents 20 miles. How many miles am I from if I'm 3 inches, so basically this is another proportion question. 1/2 represents 20 miles. How much does 3 inches represent in terms of x? So we can multiply them across. So we get x over 2 is equal to 60. I can multiply each side by 2, so then x equals 120. So choice B becomes the answer. Now, number 6. Out of 15 students surveyed, only one reported liking the opera. Approximately what percent? So we are looking at 1 out of 15. Then we are looking at 1 out of 15. That's basically what we're looking at. So let's try to calculate this one. So we have, we can multiply this one by 1. 15 cannot go into 1, so we put down 0. And then put down 0. So 15 cannot go into 10 either, so put down another 0. How many 15 can go into 100? It's about 6 times. Then it becomes 90 here. So we get 1, 0, 0. Oh, then another 6 times. Then we get 90, 1, 0, 0, another 60. So it continues. So 0.0666 is 0.07. So we get choice C. C becomes the answer. All right, number 8. A bus fare recently increased from 85 cents to $1. What was approximated percent increase? Percent increase is always change, which is 15 cents, out of the original, not by the higher amount, but by the original, which is 85. So that's basically what we're trying to calculate. Now, then what do you guys end up getting? We can divide by 15 and then 85. Of course, 85 doesn't go into 15, so I'm going to put down 0 here. Oops. Decimal point. And then I'm going to put down 0. How about 85 into 150? Only 1 can go in 85. Then I'll be getting 5 here, and then 65. How many times can 85 get into 650, I guess? It would be about 7 times. Then we get 7 times 5 is what? 35. And then 56, so 59. So what we end up getting is 5 and then 55. Next one is about maybe 6 times. 6 becomes 0. Bringing down another 0 here, right? 3. So 5, 1. So 0.176. That means it's about 18%. So we get choice A becomes the answer. All right, number 9. A shirt originally sold for $35. Now it's in sale for 20% off. 20% off, that means what? From $35, we got to multiply that by what? 0.8. But sales tax is 6.5% or 6.5%. That means we're going to multiply this one by 1.065. And then in this case, it seems like it's a calculator question, so we feel to just multiply them times 0.8 times. We get 29.82. That becomes our answer. Not bad. Number 10. What is number 9 is 6% of what number? So if you have to put that into an equation, it would be 9 is 6%, 0.06 of what number? Let me put that as x. So to find out what x is, I can divide each side by 0.06. And what is x equal to? We get 150. So 150 becomes the answer. Choice C becomes the answer. All right, so we're going to stop here for now. I'll see you later.